important to you now? What's up, y'all? Tell Like It Is TV, man. Let's talk about it, y'all. So first of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. All right, man. So let's get into the situation that happened this Saturday with, Josh Taylor versus Jack Catterall, I think his last name was. So Jack Catterall won the rematch at the end of the day. A lot of people did think he beat Josh Taylor the first time around. Did I see the fight? No. But Bob Arum swore up and down. He pulled a Kanye West at the end of the day after the fight. And this was kind of hilarious. Now, I want to know, are people going to get on here and absolutely obliterate Bob Arum for acting childish at the end of the day? Because this was kind of childish for Bob Arum to be doing. But Bob Arum is at the age where he don't give two fucks at the end of the day. So it is what it is. But anyway, let's get into it.
What's important to you now?
Hey,
Bob wants to speak.
I saw the fight like everybody else. Those scorecards were a disgrace. Were an absolute disgrace. And I really feel sorry for Josh. I thought he won the fight, but those scorecards were ridiculous. And that's the lesson. I will never, ever allow an American fighter to come here with this British board scoring the fight.
Bob Arum said, I'm never coming back to goddamn the UK ever in life. You know what I'm saying? Bob Arum said, y'all niggas is canceled like Nino Brown out here. You know what I'm saying? He canceling the UK like Nino Brown out here. Yo, Bob Arum a wild dude for this, man. You know what I mean? I don't know if the fight was close or not. It is what it is. I didn't see the fight, so, I can't really give a great assessment of, did he really get robbed? It is what it is. But Josh Taylor got away with one the first time around, so if they turned around and robbed old boy this time around, it just kind of is what it is. Maybe they need a third fight. They can definitely sell some money for a third fight. It's tied 1-1. And maybe they might fight again and have a trilogy at the end of the day. Who knows? But I did think this was funny, though, because Bob Arum didn't even let the dude go ahead. They was getting ready to ask Jack Catterall a goddamn question, and Bob Arum went in there and snatched the mic and was like, this is some bullshit straight up and down. He was like, yo, this is some bullshit straight up and down. You know what I mean? And I'm never bringing an American fighter over here. Y'all thinking about having T.O. or somebody come over here to fight, dude? It's not happening. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want some business done and want me to bring my fighters over here? It's not happening. Eddie Hearn, fuck Eddie Hearn. As y'all seen Eddie Hearn over there laughing and shit, know what I'm saying? Eddie Hearn was dying, know what I'm saying?
But those scorecards were ridiculous.
Eddie Kardashian turned around like, man, this dude Bob Arum is hell for this, man.
And that's the lesson. I will never, ever allow an American fighter to come here with this British board scoring the fight.
That nigga went over there and dissed all the UK people and shit. You know what I'm saying? They had nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Josh Taylor should have put in some more work. You know what I'm saying? Did the promotion of the Eddie Hearn jump up on there after Josh Taylor won the first time around, talking about this is some bullshit and not letting niggas get their speeches off and shit like that? Because I tell you what, if Al Heyman crept out of the bushes and somebody got robbed at the end of the day, or Floyd Mayweather got up on there and was talking about how somebody got robbed, the internet will cook these motherfuckers. They will be absolutely filleted and fried. But y'all not gonna come up here and y'all not gonna keep the same energy with Bob Arum. Y'all not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going to come up here and make all kind of excuses for why, or not even talk about a video. I don't see no videos about people jumping on Bob Arum ass about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Bob Arum, you've been a part of some of the most rigged fights of all time, bro. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, you've been a part of a lot of rigged events at the end of the day. where motherfuckers start swarping down a fighter one, and it went to another fighter. Recently was Tio and Sander Martin. You know what I'm saying? Another one was goddamn. Well, some people did think that Devin Haney beat Lomachenko. You know, it was a close fight, but I thought Loma won in a close fight. So I can't call that one all the way a robbery, because a robbery is like, all right, a nigga clearly won the fight. You know what I'm saying? But you know, at the end of the day, you've been a part of some shaky shit, bro. The Pacquiao and Marquez saga and shit. You know, we can even go all the way back in time to some of the older boxers, some of the legends, Hall of Famers that's now today. You know what I mean? So, you know, it just kind of is what it is, man. Like, you know, Bob Arum getting up here acting all childish and talking about he ain't fucking with the UK no more and the British board and all this whole other stuff. It's just like, come on, Bob, man. You better than that, man. I think you better than that. I guess not. You know what I'm saying? Bob Arum went up there and pulled a Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? Pulled a Kanye on these niggas real quick. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. You got to leave that to the fighters to get up there and speak their piece. I've never seen a promoter jump up here and just flat out call out the British board, the judges, and talk about how he ain't never going to bring no fighters and they ain't never going to see no money with Bob Arum. Bob Arum said he ain't breaking bread with the UK no more. It's over. You know what I'm saying? Bob Arum got Josh Taylor, his one little overseas European fighter, and he done lost that match, and Bob Arum is having a whole fit out here. He had plans for Josh Taylor, and the UK British board fucked that all up for him, and Bob Arum is upset. You know what I'm saying? He like Drake, I'm upset. You know what I'm saying? Bob Arum was standing on business. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Bob Arum, though. I'm going to keep it $1 on it. Salute to Bob Arum, though. He was standing on business about his fighter, though. I ain't going to sit up and hold you. I think he got plans for Josh Taylor, and when that shit ain't go his way, he went up there and just crashed out. You know what I'm saying? Bob Arum just flat, straight up and down, crashed out after the fight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even the niggas in Josh Taylor corner is kind of smirking and laughing at this nigga like, come on, Bob, man. You know what I'm saying? We know that Jack got that. He got him. You know what I'm saying? We know Jack got him for real, but it was a close fight. But, you know, Jack got him. It's part of the game sometimes. But Bob Arum must have some serious plans for Josh Taylor after this fight. And that's all deceased now. That's a wrap. You know what I mean? That's a Reynolds wrap at the end of the day. Let me run that back again real quick.
What's important to you now?
Hey,
Bob wants to
I
speak.
saw the fight like everybody else. Those scorecards were a disgrace. Were an absolute disgrace. And I really feel sorry for Josh.
Look, everybody laughing at Bob. Even the announcer. Look at the announcer. You got the other dude, my man over there with the dreads and shit. He's smiling at Bob like, yo, Bob up here. They all looking at Bob like, Bob out here crashing out. You know what I'm saying? Bob really about to crash out in front of these folks like this, man. You know what I mean? Bob Arum crashed out on the DAZN mic. You know what I'm saying? He said, give me that DAZN mic. Yeah, man. Hold up, man. Fuck you, Jack Catterall, nigga. Yeah, nigga, everybody saw this fight. Everybody booing that nigga too. You know what I'm saying? The whole British UK out there like, whoa. We all know that Josh Taylor won the fight. Whoa. Not the fans, fam. The fans ain't think that. The fans in attendance ain't think that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I have to go and actually start listening to recaps of the Jack Catterall versus Josh Taylor rematch to see if like people really feel like Josh Taylor won. I seen the scorecards on Twitter. So, you know, it is what it is. I missed that fight. Like I said, I was busy doing shit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it was what it was. But I didn't see the fight. So, you know, I can't really give my assessment on it. Am I going to go back and watch the fight? Probably not. But if they tie 1-1, they fight a third time, I will be watching the third time if they fight again. Josh Taylor Jack Catterall might take this win and try to see what he can get and see if he can get a title shot somewhere, or he might be next in line for a title shot, and maybe they, run that back sometime later this year or maybe early next year. You know what I mean? Who knows? You know what I mean? But with Bob Arum doing this, crashing out like that, I think it does make the third fight a lot more bigger. You know what I mean? But you know, salute to Bob though, man. I'm gonna give him a little credit on that. But y'all, man, listen, man. I'm telling you, Floyd Mayweather jumped up on here after one of his fighters got robbed and was talking shit. You know, motherfuckers would be up here. Oh, Floyd, he a crybaby. Floyd, he just want to win everything. Floyd just an attention-seeking bitch. Al Heyman, fuck Al, fuck Sam Watson, and you know, fuck goddamn Leonard Ellaby and shit. You know, these niggas just be crying and shit when they lose and all this other stuff. Y'all would cook them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all would absolutely cook them to no return. But Bob Arum, y'all gonna let him crash out, and y'all ain't gonna say shit. Y'all ain't gonna say, Bob, come on, Bob. You could have kept your little comments, you know, at least until after the fighters speak. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bob was so turned up. He was like, man, fuck this shit, man. Give me the mic, nigga. I wonder who he snatched the mic from. You know what I'm saying? Because Bob snatched the mic from somebody. Somebody got the mic ripped out of their hand. Bob ain't just sitting in the crowd with a fucking mic. Bob snatched somebody's mic, ran up in that ring, and or once the announcement got made that Jack Catterall won, Bob snatched somebody's mic and was like, yo, hold up, man. I know, you know, I'm going to give you your moment real quick, but Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. Of all time. Josh Taylor had one of the best performances of all time. Not to take away from your moment, Jack, but this is some bullshit. In the UK, and the UK did this shit. The British board, y'all ain't shit. The B.O.B. The B.O.B., y'all ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm standing on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing on it. Fuck y'all. And we ain't bringing no more fight. Top Rank ain't doing no more business with funny acting ass goddamn attention-seeking Eddie Kardashian at the end of the day. We're not doing no more business, fam. This is a wrap. You know what I'm saying? You know, as Eddie Hearn is up here just, he loving it. He loving it. He absolutely is loving this shit. It is hilarious, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? It's hilarious, to be honest. But if Josh Taylor really did get robbed, you know, shout out to Bob for sticking up for his fighter. You know what I mean? You know, it is what it is, right? But are y'all gonna cook him and say he's immature? He ain't let this person get the acknowledgement of they win. He went about it. This ain't the alpha way to do it, and this ain't that. All these fucking hyperboles and shit niggas be wanting to come up with if it's somebody of a different color. We just got to be honest about this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to see if niggas going to be out here cooking motherfucking Bob Arum for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he deserved to get fish fried out this motherfucker for that, man. That's pathetic, Bob. That's pathetic, Bob. You know what I mean? It is what it is, but he was upset. You know what I'm saying? Bob was upset than a motherfucker, man. Damn, man. I don't think I seen Bob this angry like that. Bob really was standing on business about this shit. And that nigga said, I ain't bringing no more fight. He was looking over at niggas too. Hold on.
I thought he won the fight, but those scorecards were ridiculous. And that's the lesson. I will never, ever allow an American fighter